Welcome to Courage Haven. Welcome to morning episode number 3. And how are you doing this morning? How you doing? How you doing? Hey. So, obviously, we can all tell Rebel's in a good mood today. Hey. That's always a good thing. Is when Rebel's in a good mood, that means Rebel's pain-free. I'm having a little bit of skips this morning with skipping my words and kind of going on the hard pause, but I'm trying to work through it. So, let's get into our third episode for this morning. It's called Friendanition. Yeah, I said it. Instead of recognition, it's Friendanition. And if it's not a thing, well, hey, I just made it a thing. But unfortunately, when we think we make things a thing, we hear them from somebody else and we're like, damn, I thought I had something there. So hopefully it's not a thing, but I'm pretty sure it is. Friendanition. Excuse me. See what I mean? So let's get right into it, shall we? When we started this journey, we've had so many in and out of our lives throughout the years, but sometimes you get that one or that few that has stuck by your side through all the ups and downs and still by your side today. The ones you can be yourself around. And that's seeming to be more important today than I think that it ever has been. I think the whole friend thing and the loyalty thing and the trust, it has evolved into this thing that it's like a ball you're trying to catch and it's just really slippery and you can't hold on to it. Very complicated and very strategic these days. And people coming in and out of our lives so much as we're growing and shedding our skin into, the next section of our lives, next phase of our lives. And, when we have these people that come into our lives that just want to affect our life in a very negative manner, and we're like, I ain't gonna let them face me. But depending on the situation and depending how much it's just at you all the time, it can be so overwhelming and it can just bring you down and make you just that person that you don't want to be or don't like to be. And it's not healthy for anybody. It really isn't. And everybody already knows this, obviously. But then we got these health issues and stuff. And, stress is affecting children and young teens more than we may know or want to believe. Because I'm hearing more of 12-year-olds, 10-year-olds, 13-year-olds, 15, 16, 17, 18. They're having strokes. They're having heart attacks. I've heard about it. What was she, 14, 15? That had dementia. Or is some kind of like something of the same equivalent. It was in that manner. And it's like dementia, it gets you when, those parasites are eating at your brain cells and all that stuff. And old age and, whatnot. And then you start to forget things. But then you think that maybe there's more that goes into it than what we actually know. Maybe there are triggers that could trigger it to happen at an earlier stage of our life. And we were totally unaware of it. So at the end of the day, Who is that one friend or that group of friends that has stuck by your side through thick and thin, through all the down and outs, through all your bitchy and asshole moments? And, they yelled at you and they try to put you in your place because they care about you, you know? It's coming from a good place. But who is that group of people that you still rock with today and that you wouldn't trade for anything in the world? Because I say it a lot, and yeah, it gets a little irritating, but a little recognition. To keep hearing, a little recognition goes a long way. Everybody, at a good, no pun intended, I'm at a good place in my life right now. I have my ups and downs like everybody else, but it's always good to know that, like, you're showing that your friends and the ones that have rocked with you and still rock with you today, that you appreciate them because they're still here. They're still by your side. They're still going along with your journey with you. And they're helping you grow as a person as you help them grow as a person. As one hand washes the other. Oh, excuse me. But it's important. And if a lot of people are out there thinking it's really not as important as I think it's important, then it should be important. It should matter. Because when you're having a bad day and you need that shoulder to just vent on. But what happens when that shoulder is not there because you're not giving the recognition that this person is deserved for being one of your rocks? And they don't feel appreciated, or they don't feel that you've showed that in any way. Which in your mind, maybe you have. But they just haven't seen it. Or realized it. So always make sure those ones that are still rocking with you today, that were rocking with you back in the day, and they never gave up on you, let them know that you appreciate them. Because I do it a lot sometimes too. You get so caught up with life and you get so caught up with everything going on and you get so busy that we start to lose the big picture. We start to lose touch of the little things, which the little things are supposed to matter much greater than the big things. Because the little things, they're special. So, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate everyone. And until next time, thank you.